Why does it matter who's Pope? In short, everyday life. The Pope, the head of the Catholic Church, is the spiritual leader of nearly 1.5 billion people worldwide, controls a centuries-old, mostly cash, financial network, has final say over the massive real estate holdings, including within the City of London and elsewhere, and has ready access to heads of state, most of whom come to see him in Rome. In other words, the Pope, one man, can influence world politics, social norms, and religious viewpoints on a global scale, and that affects everyone. It can be a double-edged sword, however, and it's part of what fueled some of the controversy around Pope Francis, who was the first and only Jesuit pope in history. Pope Francis attempted to use the papal influence to effect many liberal reforms, which were welcomed by his supporters. However, not everyone viewed him on favorable terms. Not only did Pope Francis oust many prominent and well-liked archbishops that opposed his changes, but he was viewed as being the extreme opposite of his predecessor, Pope Benedict, who was seen by many as being the ideal Catholic leader. And so, in an age where the death of religion is much exaggerated, questions arise. Will the next pope follow Francis's renegade path, or will there be a return to normalcy? Perhaps more critically, in the 21st century, what effect will the next pope have on everyday life? What do you think?